Although Bob completed his obsession quest taking over 80 animals with a rifle, his first love has always been bow hunting. He's teamed up with longtime friend and archery coach Mike Price to help make you a better bow shot. This week's archery lesson is brought to you by Heritage Archery Academy and these great archery sponsors: Hoyt, True Ball, Easton, Limb Saver, Gateway Feathers, and Dirt Nap.
Today we're going to talk about the release side of your body. So if I split your body right here at your sternum, we're going to talk about the release arm, your anchor a little bit. We're going to talk about those things. Again, archery is truly repeat. Do the same thing twice, you get exactly the same results. So we're going to set even this side of your body up naturally to whatever your body dictates. So if you pick your arms up naturally, again, we want to be repeatable. The more natural, the more repeatable. My bow hand is going to break like this. My release, because I'm shooting a T handle that I'll show you in a second, my fingers are going to break at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to look just like this. When I anchor, I bring my arm around and my pointer and my middle finger touch the middle of my chin. And that's my anchor. That's exactly where I'm going to anchor. And so the whole thing is how you can duplicate that like crazy, because if you go and you turn like this and I turn my hand up, which I used to do some, turn it up, is that more repeatable? Can I repeat this at different angles? Or is it better just to pick them up? I'm going to hold my release. In fact, I'm holding Bob's release, but I'm going to pick my arms up. My wrist breaks vertically just like my bow hand, but I'm going to turn my hand. Now I'm going to bring my hand into my chin. My pointer and my middle finger are going to intersect the center of my chin. This gives me my anchor point on my jaw. If I turn my head and acquire my target, my pointer finger locks right under my jaw, which gives me my elevation lock. If I turn up, I start rolling around the side of my jaw, which I lose my elevation lock. So my pointer is right here and it locks under my jaw. If I turn my hand more vertical, the more my hand floats on the side of my face and gives me high and low elevation shots. This is going to make me shoot low. This is going to make me shoot high. So again, natural, think natural. The other thing that happens when you draw a bow, so if I'm going to draw a bow, I draw my bow, and a lot of times we'll drop that elbow and push our hand up into the shot. Remember, you're going to be drawn a little bit below your chin, and you're going to be picking your elbow up to bring your hand up. Your elbow, this whole arm works as one unit. That's much easier, because if you just move just your hand up with your elbow down, which a lot of guys look like this, you're using a lot more muscle than you have to. Draw the bow to get into your anchor. You pick your elbow and your hand up to your jaw, locked under your jaw with your elevation lock. Not only does this anchor work with a T handle, but it also works with a caliper. With a caliper, it's going to be around your wrist. The release is going to come through here in your hand. You're just going to, again, if I lifted my arm, the release is protruding through the hole in my hand between my pointer and thumb, and I'm going to turn and I'm going to lock my thumb under my jaw to give me my anchor or my elevation lock. With a T handle, it's my pointer. With my caliper, it's my thumb. This should help you repeat the shot.
Bob Folkrod and guide Jason Klinkenbeard are in the Bitterroot Mountains of Idaho on the trail of a Shira moose bull. After a few hours of stalking, they're within range.
Bob, right up here. Oh yeah, I see him. Get up that side right there. I gotta get this. Good shot, you got it.
Look, he's going down. Oh, all right.
Good shot, Bob.
Yo, Mr. Jason.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, huh? John come up through here. He was walking right up there where we last saw him, and he just came in this little meadow right here.
He looks like a good bull from what I could see back there. I stand behind there.
He's excellent. He's excellent. I'll tell you what, a Shira's moose, huh? Excellent.
Good shot, Bob.
Oh,
Good
man.
shot. Thank you.
Boy, he was pretty, wasn't he?
Now all that's left is to pack out the meat, the antlers, and the memories of a great hunt in grand wild country.
Just behind them spruces right there.
Yeah, there's. Oh yeah, there he is right there.
Oh, Jason, look at that. Whew, gun's unloaded. Look at the size of this beast. Oh, look at that.
That is one hell of a bull.
Big old Shira's moose right there, isn't it?
That's a nice bull.
I'll tell you what, folks, if you don't put in, you won't get it. I put in for Shira's moose. I had several good hunts with Jason, and what we did, decided to come right back in here, take them old mules and come back in there. It wasn't just a mile up the way that I shot an elk here just a few years back on almost the same exact trip, but we was hunting moose this time. Shira's moose.
After your successful hunt of a lifetime, contact Wes Good at CanadiStudio.com for the finest taxidermy in the business. Be sure to follow Bob and all his adventures at BobFolkrod.com and on Facebook.